What? What's up, guys? I'm Cosmo. Welcome to another Railroads Online video. Man, you guys are gonna laugh at the boob move that I just pulled. Oh, hopefully I don't get demonetized for saying boob. Oh man, this is such a disaster. So, I actually recorded like 20 minutes of footage already, but I didn't have a microphone plugged in. Hashtag YouTuber problems. But I do have that footage, obviously, so we're just gonna quickly go over what I did and what my intentions for this episode are. So as you guys know, I built this firewood depot in the last episode. It's very handy. My trains can now refuel. Yes, trains, that's right, trains, plural. And I also built this firewood depot line on the side here so I can actually restock my firewood depot with logs and it can be turned into firewood. Really fancy stuff. Not really. Basically, in this episode, guys, I want to do what I wanted to do in the last episode, and that is run some cordwood from the logging camp to the smelter, and also, I guess, finish some of my railroad lines at the smelter location. I guess how this episode started was Betsy was on this line, and I had to move her over, so I did just that, and I did that because I have another train that I bought that I will be using to run cordwood, and I actually didn't know that train is already refilled with firewood completely, but I figured, you know, now this is empty for any other train that needs to refuel. Ta-da! As you guys can see, I bought Betsy 2.0, the second porter engine with the extra firewood storage. I even opted for the light, which cost me like $300 extra. Ridiculous. I am so poor right now. But this thing is pretty awesome. I'm excited to try it out. I figured, you know, Betsy can be used for logs and planks, but I did want to start hauling cordwood, so I figured I'd get another engine for that. I did only get 5 of the cordwood cards. I was gonna get 6. I ran out of money. Boo-hoo. These cards were actually all spread out on these tracks earlier, and I just linked it all up, and then I went to start recording again, and I'm like, oops, my microphone's not plugged in. So, yeah, it's a good thing I noticed that. I ended up naming this guy Willis. I thought Willis, for whatever reason, was a fitting name, so everybody meet Willis. I was gonna name him Derek, but then I was like, I went to school with a guy named Derek, and he wasn't really a nice guy. So, Willis it is. I didn't go to school with anybody named Willis, so, you know, no risk of bad references there. But, yeah, guys, I mean, Willis is basically good to go. I was just going to intro back in and say, hey, we're good to go. We're ready to go to the logging camp. And that's where we are now. So, let's get into Willis, make sure that our boiler pressure and everything is all good, and we can start heading out to the logging camp. Now, some of you guys were telling me that I have to open the firebox door in order to put the, you know, the fuel in it, and that's why it wasn't going in there, which I don't think that's the case. So if I go into the train right now, I have 0.8 fuel, right? If I grab some of this stuff, which I already did, and I look at the regulator and I press right click, and I go into the train, boom, we're at 50. So you don't actually have to open the firebox door, it's just sometimes it glitches and doesn't go in the firebox. Alrighty, we are good. Full forward reverser, drain our cylinder cocks of all the moisture, don't need any moisture, excellent. Double long whistle. Alrighty, let's go. Throw the bell on. Awesome. I am excited. Oh, I guess there's a light in the back too, which makes sense because trains go both ways. Now begins our journey to the cordwood. I gotta make sure all my switches are flipped properly. I really hope they are, but I guess we'll find out the hard way. Oh, I should save. I should save, man. I don't save nearly often enough. And let's drive this thing manually. There we go. And now we can just stand here and watch our train go. Actually, I'm gonna slow this down just a teeny bit to like 16 and then run ahead and make sure my switches are all good. Hopefully that's not too fast. How are we doing here? Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good here. We're not good on the next one though. So let's do that. There's so many lines just connecting up to this. I can't wait to have the whole world linked up, guys. I'm going to do the iron mine next. Is my train stalled? Oh my goodness, my train stalled out on the hill. Poor thing. Is it going at least at all? Wow, extremely slowly. Extremely slowly. I'm sorry, Willis. I'm already torturing you. Hey, he's chugging along. Let's go, Willis. You got a straight road ahead. I don't see a significant increase in power between the porter and, well, I guess they're both porters, so I guess I wouldn't really see an increase in power, eh? It's just, this one can handle longer trips. And that's about it, I guess. It's probably more stable because it's got an extra set of wheels. But, you know, other than that, I mean, basically the same train. And off we go! Traveling the railroad. Oh man, I'm excited. I gotta cut back some of these trees more. I really gotta do some logging. I'm gonna go so broke doing logging. We can definitely go faster. Gotta make sure the switch up front is in the right direction. I think it is. I think it's pointed to the left, which is where I need to go. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I got a little worried there. I'm like, I don't really have enough distance to brake. But that's okay, because we're going straight anyway. It'd be cool if you could put up signs, you know? Like, I know that typically on railroads you don't have that. You just kind of know where you're going. Or, I mean, I'm sure they have maps. But, I'd really like to put up signs. So you'd be like, logging camp this way, you know? Sawmill this way. That'd be really cool. Coming around the bend here. Booking it at 28% regulator. So far, so good. Another switch coming up. Is it in the right direction? Let's slow down. It is not. Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, that's good. I guess let's keep going. I really want to save, you know? I'm really scared. I really want to save. I am finding Willis to be a little more stable than Betsy, that's for sure. Okay, and we're actually on the wrong one here, so I'm going to switch that over right now. Perfect. Full steam ahead. Interesting, there's a bit of lag when you're inside the train, but when I drive the train manually, there's seemingly no lag, so that's very odd. Oh no, I guess there's still a little bit? I don't know, man. My frames are all over the place for this game right now. As long as you guys are okay with the quality, I'm okay with the quality. Up we go to the logging camp. I really wish there was like a throne up here, like a high chair, and I could just sit on the roof of the train, you know, and travel that way. I suppose I can just zoom out to third person as well. Oh no. Willis is doing the struggle. There we go, Willis. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Now we're booking it uphill. Here we are. I have to loop all the way around and start loading up my cordwood. 5 full cars of. And then we gotta bring it to the smelter and then build a track at the smelter. Boy, a lot of cool stuff to do. I'm just gonna meet Willis on this side. There he goes. It's so funny, you can just leave your train running. It is nice though that if you're in the train and you exit the train, it throws the brakes on because boy, I can see myself losing my train like that. Guys, I stopped hearing the train. I think my train died. I think Willis died. Oh no! Willis is coming! Willis is coming! Yes! Oh man, I got sad there for a second. Let's hop straight into my boy here. What up, bro? Got all the cars still. Excellent. Let's pull up to the cordwood and start loading this baby up. Regulator on 0. Full brakes. Actually, let go a little bit. Coast down the hill just a teeny bit. And full brakes. Sweet. Alrighty, let's start loading her up, guys. I am obviously going to skip this part for you because it's long and tedious. But see you in a bit. I just thought of an issue where I think my train is actually going to be going backwards up the mountain pass. So I'm gonna have to turn the train around somehow, and I'm gonna have to get some turnarounds made up so I can actually have my train facing in the direction that I want it to be facing in. But for now, I might just have to take the long way and turn it around back at the freight depot. Alrighty guys, all loaded up, all good to go. So let's start heading towards the sawmill, which is where the split off to the smelter is. And I might have an idea. Maybe we'll be able to do something without having to go all the way to the freight depot and turning around there. Let's go. Man, I love watching all the cars fishtail around the curves. It just looks so cool. Bit of an uphill here, I think. And we do need to switch that over, though. This is why I need more people, so you can have people switching you and you don't have to stop, you know? It really helps to have friends. I do find Willis to be less twitchy than Betsy. Betsy is still bae, but, you know, Willis is definitely doing a good job. I gotta do more logging, man. These trees are so tight. But I'm already so broke. Alright, here we are at the next switch. I'm going to brake here. I'm not going to switch it over just yet because I might actually have to go back to the freight depot. But I am going to take a quick look here and see if maybe I can build a split off to the smelter line. That would be really handy. It's really tough to say, man, because like, well, you guys can see for yourselves, it's a pretty tight track. I mean, I could potentially like split off here and then go right, you know? I don't know. Even I don't know. You know what? Let's give this a quick try. I am curious to give this a go, so let's give this a quick go. Well, guys, she ain't the prettiest, but I think I finally managed to make my split off directly to the smelter so I can bypass the sawmill. I'm going to have to probably fix this up later off camera. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this really bad? Should I fix this up? Or if it works, right? I do find it odd that, you know, the switch is kind of hanging up in the air, but that's just kind of the way that it happened, you know. I didn't build enough straights on the ground to really make Y switch offs, but hey, I'm learning. I truly feel like if I had to start over right now, I would make much better decisions and leave a lot more room. I already thought I was leaving a lot of room, but I guess not. So we're basically just gonna try this out and see how well it works. As you guys can see here, actually, my crossover is all like shifted over and jagged. Oh, I actually missed a part here because, you know, I had to link it up to that side and it looks bad. I'm going to redo this later, but for now, you know, the whole point is to get to the smelter with the cordwood. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Alrighty, let's go back to the train. This one as well, just like hanging in the air. So silly. Alrighty guys, back at the train. I was gonna say everything is switched over, but everything is not in fact switched over. Now everything is switched over, and we're good to go. And we are off. I forget how to lean in this game. I think you can lean somehow, but I forget how to do that. Gotta get on top of the cordwood. There we go. Perfect. So far so good. Ooh, bit of a weird line there actually. Gonna have to fix that for sure. But as long as we get there right now, as long as we get there. Come on, give it a bit more reg. Nice. Guys, it took me like 50 minutes to build this whole thing. Like, it takes a while to get track to look right, and it still doesn't look right. So, I'm definitely gonna go back and fix that. Please don't crucify me for it. I know my track sucks. Now, what am I saying? My track is awesome. Already. And the next switch. Excellent. Need more reg, 50%. Perfect. Nice. And we are off. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's get into this thing. I like that it doesn't set the brake to 100 now that you get back into the cabin. Feels so good. I wish there was a seat without this HUD, you know? So you can just sit and chill and, you know, do your thing while the train does its own thing. Look at this gorgeous view. Oh man, even though this is like the long and tedious way to get to the smelter, it's definitely the most scenic. I love it. Love it. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Let's throw a little more reg on here. Fire temps are good. We're all good, man. Willis is awesome. Willis is putting in work. Look at this view. I love seeing the whole track behind me as well. It's just this like ominous structure, you know? Just, oh, it looks so cool. There's a lot of cordwood too. I don't even have anything else set up. Like, I'm literally just delivering cordwood because I didn't want to waste a trip to the smelter to, oh man, that's a tight corner. I gotta chill in that corner. Woo! That scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I figured I'm going to the smelters so that I can, you know, finish the railroad tracks locally there and start making the split off to the iron mine. But, you know, I also just didn't want to take an empty load there and waste firewood, so here we are. Oh, look at this. The view's about to get so good. It's cool because you see the smelter. You see the smelter as soon as you come around the corner. It makes me so happy. I was about to say I should really delete that track that Con Gaming's brother made down there to get my resources back, and then I was like, wait a second. I didn't spend any resources on that. I got brakes at 34. I'm gonna get the regulator at 0 and actually decrease brakes to like 20. Maybe that'll be good. So cool, man. I love that waterfall too in the background. Absolutely love that waterfall. I'm assuming you have to cross that when you go to the iron mine, but I'm not sure. 25% brakes the whole way so far is what's been necessary to keep this thing from careening off. Go to start the descent into the valley. I don't even care that my track looks kind of goofy. This is just so cool, man. The views are impeccable. Those trees are a little close. Should probably chop those down at some point. I really gotta do more logging. I think I've said that like 5 times in this episode so far, but I really gotta do more logging so that I can have slightly more clear tracks. 0% brake. Let's speed up a little bit. And back on the brake, because we are coming to a bit of a tight corner. I love the whistle, man. The whistle is so good. Alrighty, finally descended into the valley. Beautiful. Brakes 0. Let's see if our momentum can carry us in this slight uphill here. I don't think it will. I don't think there's enough momentum. It's okay because we do have power. Oh, we actually went up. Perfect. And back down. Lovely. It's nice that, like, gravity can basically do most of the work coming into the valley. It's coming out of the valleys when you actually have to use your horse puppies. I feel like we're going a little too fast here. I'm just going to slow down just a teeny bit around this corner. Perfect. I mean, we're basically there, guys. We're basically there. We just have to loop around. Did I mention I have to do more logging? Wait, hold up. What? Stop. Could you not? Could you please not? What? How are these here? How are these not removed? Am I, like, at an older save or something? What's going on here? Like, I get they're not on the track, but man, they are dangerously close to the track. I feel like we've already done this before, and they just grew back or something. Got those overnight Amazon Prime evergreens, you know? Is this even cordwood? Rails? No, this is the pickup line. Oh, boy. So I have to actually build all the way around.
That ain't no problem.
This tree's growing crooked. That's funny. I wonder why. That's odd. Basically, all the other ones are straight up. Alrighty, let's pull it up as far as we can, and then we're going to brainstorm as to what the heck to do here. So this is going to be the pickup line. Interesting, very interesting. I definitely built this all funky, but that's okay. Alrighty, so train is stop, yep, okay, good. I was like, please don't drive off the end of the track. And now, let's take a look at where we have to bring the cordwood. I guess it's right here. How am I supposed to drop it off, though? If I have a really long load, you know? Do I have to, like, unhook carts and unload it that way? I mean, I guess I'll have to do that. And then what? This is iron ore? So this will come from the iron mine, which... Where is the iron mine? Iron ore mine is all the way over there. Interesting. Well, I feel like the iron ore is actually going to come in through here and go all the way there and up. I'm gonna have to build a bridge. I think that's what's going to have to happen. Now for this side, for the cordwood, that's also a bit of a tough one. I mean, I have to cycle cars out. Alrighty guys, I have an idea. I'm going to build a split off all the way back here, and it's going to go parallel so that it goes around the pickup here, the output of the smelter, and it goes all the way around to the cordwood, and we can drop the cordwood off on that side. So let's do that. Alrighty, I've laid out the groundwork, I think. This is going to go up into the mountains and up and around and around and around, all the way to the iron ore mine, and then this way it actually links up with the main track that goes all the way up and back towards the sawmill. So I've got two parallel tracks here, well, kind of parallel. One for the cordwood, obviously, one, like I said, for the continuation from the iron ore mine. And if we run along here, then you can see they eventually link up right here. So I'm going to have a couple of switches. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to lay all the tracks, and then we're going to give it a test drive. Well, actually, we've got to deliver all that cordwood. Sucks because I actually do need to back the cordwood in, and my train is in fact facing the wrong direction after all. Oh hey, that actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Alrighty, there's the cordwood side of things. Perfect. Boom, and here is the iron ore side. I think we're all good to go, guys. I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. I feel like trying this out and seeing how it works. But I'm obviously gonna need to figure out a way to shuffle my cars around, seeing as I can't really drop off, like, there's not a whole lot of space to drop off all 5 cars. I'm gonna have to drop off, like, 1 or 2, and then, I don't know, drop the cars off somehow? But where would I do that? Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick brainstorm here, see if I can come up with anything. Alrighty guys, this is my genius, and don't be fooled, I've got the air quotes going on right now. My genius solution to shuffling cars off the track so I can unload all of my cordwood. Basically the idea is to back the train up, unload the cordwood, bring it forward, switch it over, back it up, unhook the carts, bring it forward, switch it over, bring it back, unload the cordwood, and so the cycle continues. This looks weird, man. This switch looks kind of weird. Whatever. You know what? It took me so long to do this, I'm not redoing it. I might redo it at some other time, but not right now. So I guess it's time to try and actually unload my cordwood, guys. One major problem, though. My train's facing the wrong direction. So, I don't know what I'm actually going to do. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I was going to try and incorporate another switch into here so I can drop the train off here. Well, rather all the cars. Switch the engine over to this track, bring it back, hook it up on the back, and then, you know, pull it out and, well, basically be pushing it at that point. However, I've already got a switch. I don't need to do that. It's just that the switchover starts here and ends on the other side. But hey, that's not a big deal. Let's get this cordwood dropped off, guys. Okay, back her up. I'm gonna go and supervise from the back here. Good stuff. Let's get in the train. Throw the brakes on. Excellent. Switch this over. And that is switched over to that side, which is exactly what we need. So now we are good to go forward. There we go. We're on the cordwood line now. So we are going to bring the, I guess, the cordwood all the way to the other switch. Because that's, you know, that's as close as we can get it. And then we're going to switch the engine over. Look at that, looping around the smelter, love it. And we are coming close to this switch. Drop the regulator, throw the brake on, and let's unhook our train. Well, switch this over and then unhook our train. Probably should have thrown the brakes on these cars. Yeah, they're already rolling. Is one enough? One should be enough. Let's get Willis moved over to the other side. I guess there's no quick way to do this stuff, guys. I mean, this is trains. Perfect. Onto the other side. Fairly smooth, actually. Fairly smooth. Oh, please don't hit. What? Let's try going backwards slowly and seeing what we're actually hitting. Oh, I didn't even think about that, man. I'm an idiot. Cars will never fit there. Ah, jeez. I gotta move that forward. Well, that's okay. I think that's doable, guys. I think that's totally doable. I just goofed a little bit. Should I fix that now? I feel like I should fix that now. Let's switch this over and move the train to the other track for now, because if I am going to fix that, I don't want to get my train stranded. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, jeez. That's such a boob move. Let's rebuild this part. I think basically like that is, you know, just to be safe, it has to be like that. But then we are not lined up here at all. This has to move even further back. See what kind of nonsense I can come up with here. That looks like nonsense. Yep, that looks like nonsense. I think I have to move the cars further back, so I'm gonna go and take this train back and actually pull the cars backwards so I can build this thing. I wish the angles lined up better. Let's get this switched over. And switched over again. So now we're gonna be behind the rail cars, and we can actually hook up to them and push them into the depot. But first, we're going to need to pull them backwards a bit. Just throw a link on here. Pulling up to the back. Do it slowly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, please don't go off track. Oh, that was such an idiot move. Okay. Slowly forward. Perfect. Brakes. Hook it in. Nice. We're good. And I know I've got brakes on the front one, but we'll be able to overpower it, I think. Let's just pull this whole thing back. Nice. Nice. Exactly what I wanted to do. Now we can put the brakes on and we can actually go and hopefully fix the track up, because oh my goodness, this is driving me nuts. So in order to line up the tracks, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Gonna have to do some funky stuff here, guys. Cool. Okay, so I rebuilt a lot of stuff. It looks a little weird. It's a very tight space that I had to fit a switch into, but I think this might work. I am worried about this curve right here. I had to get it closer to the, I guess, the actual platform here. So hopefully that's close enough, guys. I don't know. If not, I have to bring things even further back, and I'm so tired. Okay, let's try dropping this cordwood off and see if we need to make any more adjustments. I'm really curious to see how the first car goes into the depot there. I just want to see if it gets messed up or not. So far, so good. Is it? It looked like it was falling off there. Oh my goodness. This is the way the camera was looking. Okay, and brake. Let's see if this is close enough. Nice. Awesome. Perfect. So it's stacking there. What about this guy? Sweet. Look at that, guys. Working excellent. I wonder if this will work. Or if this will just, no, you know what? Let's shuffle the cars back out. Now we gotta switch it over and bring these two carts all the way to the other track. Let's see how the switchover goes here. I'm actually curious to see it in person here. Look at that. Most excellent. Okay, now we unlink this. Throw the brake on wherever you are. Wait, no, that's not far enough. That's gonna interfere. I keep making the same mistake. Let's move this further back. I keep forgetting about clearance issues. That should be way better. Oh no, oh no. Come back. Come back. Oh no. Brake. No. No. Brake. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, guys. Alright, let's pull all this back. Gotta switch it back over, and I think we can probably unload all of them at once. I don't think we'll have to do another switchover. This will be so much easier with 2 people, man. Alrighty, here we go, and brake. Okay, I'm gonna try to unload that and see if it works. Hopefully it does. Perfect, we're all good there. Perfect, we're all good here. Nice. Nice. Look at that. All the cordwood. Good stuff. 40 cord. Actually, I think 39 cordwood is what we brought. Because I think there was already one there. Alrighty, let's back this thing up and hook the rest of our cars back up. If I'm going this way, but my train is actually backwards, am I reversing or am I going forward? Is it 3 whistles or is it 2 whistles? Now there's a question for the comments. Well guys, here we are. My good old Willis here is ready to go back and pick up more cordwood. We got a lot of stuff done in this episode. We built a Y-split to the smelter directly from the logging camp so that we don't have to do any funny stuff at the sawmill or go back to the freight depot to do a turnaround. And we also obviously built this whole system of tracks here that lets us unload cordwood, swap cars out, and give us groundwork for continuing, you know, our track into the mountains, which will be a lot of fun, I think, and I'm really excited to do that part of my railroad. So I guess Willis here is gonna go back and get more cordwood, and I am going to go and edit this video. Boy, was it a long recording. But man, it's so rewarding to like spend all this time building tracks and then drive your train on it and have it work. It just feels so good. But if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you guys liked the video, click the like button. Helps the video be seen by other people. The algorithm does its magic. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, subscribe for more railroad content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!